Hi there, my name is Igor and I'm a professional Agile coach. Welcome to Agile Fundamentals. Today, I'm going to teach you how to create Jira projects and what are the different types of projects that you can create in Jira. Let's dive in. So, first of all, and the first thing that you need to do is you need to go to jira.com, create your account, and the moment when your account is created, you will see the same page as I can see now and as you can see on this screen. The second step is to go to view all projects. Well, because I don't have any project yet, in the right top corner, there is a create project button. Jira will open a new window for us. In this window, we have three options. Those are like some kind of suggestions. We have Scrum, General Service Management, and Product Roadmap. On your left-hand side in this, let's call it a bar, there is a lot of different categories. And in each one of these categories, you can find a different templates for your project. And if you're working in service management, software management, or any other industry or area, you can find your type of project here. So is it a blank project, budget creation, or anything like that? For the purposes of this course, I'm going to use Scrum project. So when I select Scrum, this window is all about different functionalities or features that I'm going to have in my project. So I'm going to see the product, which is Jira, the work types such as different issue types here, epics, stories, bugs, tasks, subtasks, and a simple workflow of to do, in progress, and done. I'm going to select that template or use that template in Jira language. Now we're on a page that we need to select, do we want a team managed on the left side or company managed on the right side? Team managed is more flexible, it's more adaptive, and the team is the one who is basically changing its workflow, configuration, options, or anything that they need in that project. They can do it quickly. On the other side, the company managed one, you need to rely on your Jira admin. So you need to have someone who is familiar with Jira, who will configure the workflows, the permissions, the different issue types, the project itself. So pretty much anything your team is looking for. So if you're a big organization and if you're shifting to Jira and looking for organization of multiple teams in Jira as a tool, I do suggest company managed one. If you're one or two teams, then I definitely suggest team managed one because you can move quickly and you can decide what is working for you and what is not working for you. Cool. For the purposes of this training, I'm going to use the team managed one. Next page that we need to go through is basically the name and the key of the project. For the testing purposes, I'm going to add Scrum Testing Project 1. Jira will automatically generate the key for me. This key is really important because later on, when you start accumulating a lot of tasks, stories, epics, or whatsoever, one of the easiest way to recognize or identify a specific task that needs to be done is by you relying on this key. Because later on, when we have, for example, 10 tasks, they will be generated from STP1 STP1 2, STP1 3, etc. You don't have to have this number as I do have, but I added it because I already created Scrum testing project previously. So Jira key is really important. The interesting thing is that you can customize this key. So you can say, I just want STP, right? So, and Jira said, hey, you're already using this project. That's why I said we need to have that one. Of course, project permissions for now, it's free, but if you have already organization who is willing to pay some pricing plans, you can select, is it limited or private? Create a project and Jira will open a blank new sheet for me with the project being created. I'm not going to add any team members yet, so I'm going to skip this part. And here you go. The first thing that Jira by default will open for you is the board view. Well, that's how you create a project. And that's basically the difference between a team managed one and company managed one. Remember, team managed one, more flexible, quickly adaptive. And if you have organization of 1 or 2 teams, I highly suggest a team managed one. Anything beyond 3 teams, you should consider a company managed one. If you find this video interesting and beneficial for you, feel free to follow me or subscribe for more insights about Jira or anything about Agile. See you in one of my other videos. Thank you for watching.